How you doing, people? I'm Jamal, one half of TwinVision. I've got Hakeem, the other half of TwinVision. I've got my son, Khalil, and my dad, Abdullahi.
Father.
Yeah. I just wanted to start. I wanted to start first with giving my son a congratulations on passing university.
What did you do? What did you study?
Come on, man. Go on.
What did you study?
I did business.
Okay.
Where
would you? Yeah, go on.
Yeah, so basically just entails like the micro part of the economy, macro part, businesses, like a bit more specifically like intellectual property,
Sorry, I've heard that phrase a lot, intellectual property. What does that actually mean?
So basically like the ownership, but like it's instead of like physical ownership of the business, like the actual business itself, it's more like copyright and like their logo, branding, that stuff that's specific to them.
Okay, so it's understanding like basically the admin paperwork side of
Yeah. So
like commercial property though.
Yeah, so just any type of business, it's just
okay. So when it's not actually physically property, that is
it's not physical. It's not actually it's not physical. It's just it just basically protects them. Just basically see like differentiating a company.
Yeah.
So the type of logo they use, or what type of say like a shape, like specific shapes they've made, just so no one else could use it.
Okay.
So basically just claiming that. In your country, you have to be a different you can't just have. So say someone with say like McDonald's, they can have their logo. They can own it. They can own that property.
Yeah.
In this country, but then in America, someone else can use the exact same thing. They have to own
Okay. Oh yeah, of course.
So basically just stuff like that. All like the law part of business, like marketing side of business, just every aspect of business, they're gonna come through with you.
Hard?
No, it's like general. It's kind of like common sense, but like obviously certain things you would never think to do, or certain say like the intellectual property part, you never know how deep it is.
So of course you didn't find it hard.
No, it wasn't that.
But when he says he's talking about from the beginning to the end, not just that particular subject.
It's one of them things where because you finish it now. Yeah, it was easy, but when you go through it, it was
to be fair, like sometimes you have those days where the course has got you the head up. You spend days just doing it, and you're thinking about deadlines.
Yeah.
And it's about getting everything together. And sometimes it's not just straight coursework. It's like sometimes you're actually pitching to the lecturer, or you're conducting presentations, and you're actually having to, you actually have to go and make your own company kind of thing as well.
Yeah.
So it's so many different parts of it. Some of it where it was a bit of a headache, but like in terms of like just getting it done and stuff, was more like just having to like sit down and put the time in, rather than it being difficult itself.
Yeah.
But yeah, some parts of it was very good, especially economics was very mathematical. It was more statistics based.
Yeah.
So there was a lot of like spreadsheet conducting. They did get like that part did get.
The maths part was difficult. Yeah. But obviously for me, looking at you, I thought you made it look easy.
Yeah, agreed.
You know.
You did make it look like it was like work.
And I don't know if that's because you already built up momentum, obviously from your GCSEs, went straight into your A levels. Like you never really took a break, then straight to uni. I think it's only the first year you had to retake one.
Yeah, I had
one subject.
One of my modules out of 8. I had to redo it. That was literally the statistics one.
Yeah.
Microeconomics. It was.
That's good sometimes.
Yeah, that's a wake up call, isn't it, for the first year,
especially in like where I did uni in Birmingham, there's a lot of people there.
Yes, obviously I always said that, innit?
So in your first year, it can get a bit
because even when
distracting.
when I dropped you and I saw it, I thought, wow, like there was a lot of going on, innit? I felt like I was outside at a rave up West End, just so much people, and I think and I knew obviously adjusting to that straight with like the freedom, like living by yourself, but then all these like just so much people, Do you know what I'm saying? And everyone's by themselves. Everyone's just being chopped off, all young teenagers.
Some people, I know people, most children will never had that freedom.
Exactly, you know.
So when you just put in, you had the freedom and it's around all your friends, everyone, like all your friends you can imagine coming up to, even people that didn't go uni, they're coming up from where they came from just to see you.
Yeah, I remember you see people.
You know what, that's good though as well, because that's like that's kind of a test, isn't it? Like, okay, this is the freedom. What are you gonna do with it?
Yeah,
you're gonna lose control.
Yeah,
and if you can still lock in, you know.
Because you know, I remember the first couple months, like I think, right, I won't get through to Khalil. I think, you know what? I felt like you kind of like the strayed a bit, but then you tied it back in it, you know.
Well, I found that as well, but you still do it to me, Khalil, because when I ring him, he does not respond. And if I message him, he doesn't respond for days. So I'm thinking, you is just on a bender.
But then, like I said, you did come back and you know you made it look easy, you know.
But yeah, what Mom said is right, because when first year, that's when you know answering people get taken out.
You know, people are hype, innit? No, 100%.
Yeah, you call someone again. Oh, I didn't see your lecture again. I'm back at home.
Oh God, that's good.
The first year they did the year out.
You know, definitely. Yeah.
But I did feel like my placement year was probably not great,
beneficial.
But yeah, it was very beneficial. So I was experiencing. It kind of opened you up to the work life what you were expecting. After.
Yeah.
So yeah, like working in my placement, even I still did have to do uni work. It was kind of like a little break, but then an open eye open at the same time.
Yeah, you get used to the office life, innit?
Yeah.
You know. Get used to it. But to be fair, you was working from sixth form. And I think that helped build up the work ethic while you were studying, innit?
That was expected.
Yeah, because remember you come home, you know, go work, come out late, do studying, you know, and I think that helped, you know, along the way, you know.
But like that discipline has been built up over time.
100%.
Yeah.
Which then I'm guessing made actual university like a work. Because you already had the discipline to work and study. So it was just change an arena.
Yeah, exactly. That's true. But yeah, since sixth form, like even in COVID, because I kind of got that sense of like how do I say it, like independence, because during sixth form it's not like school, like they kind of just give it to you and you just have to get over it. Especially because I was doing sixth form during COVID.
I remember. I remember.
So I had to basically now it's even more up to you. In terms of if you're gonna get done, you have to get done. Everything's online. You can.
I remember.
It's easy to not go to turn on your laptop and open it.
Yeah.
So let me ask you then. So was it that you wanted to succeed, or did you just succeed by accident? I mean, did you have a mindset to say, you know what, I want to do this and I want to do it well?
Yeah, it was more like when you have like a mindset of where you want to be or what you want to do in life. I think it was more like everyone has their own stuff that pushes them. Like everyone has their own aspirations and stuff. And me, it was just being independent. Like I just want to have my own stuff going for me. So I know this is the route I want to take, or you know, I have sad stuff, but this is probably gonna get it. Like especially as soon as I go to university and stuff, like, I know as soon as I get my degree, that I'll be into work and I can build. So it's just more, I wanted to get done for family as well. So I want to make my family proud.
Yeah, I think you obviously realize the importance of it, innit?
Yeah.
You know.
So you wanted success for yourself.
It sounds like a sense of independence.
Yeah,
but he's independent.
I want to be successful so I can be independent, so I can do my own thing, so I can.
And you know what's interesting there, because it's like you could see steps and structure to work towards your own genuine independence.
Yeah.
I think when we were younger, when we were your age, our only route to independence was let me get out of my parents' house.
Yeah, that's what we thought independence.
Yeah, it wasn't that we didn't see that they'd like, okay, well, if if I do X and I do Y and I do Z, then I'm standing on something that would actually give me sustainable independence.
I think, but it sounds like he's saying that, but his approach is different to ours.
Yeah.
Because what is that what you say you wanted independence?
Yeah.
From what though?
From what? From not from me, your mum. What do you mean?
Financial freedom, or you say you just don't want to you know how you don't want to take.
You talk in life. Oh, you talk about in life, really? No, it's good.
I need to have fun so I can just get up and go, and I can just not like. Because once you move out, no one can't tell you. If you say, "Oh yeah, I want to go away for 2 weeks," why are you going? When you going? Have you got? He's gonna know. Listen, you can just phone and say, "Listen, I'm on a flight. I'm on my way to the airport."
Yeah, that's what he.
Yeah, but I think it's right. I think it's the same. That's what we was on that. But it's different. We just jumped.
Yeah. I think it's good because we just no plan, innit? Yeah.
Good thing that you got more structure.
I'm more responsible. You're responsible with it. It seems like, innit?
You're not going to jump out. You everything needs to be paid. You need to know how you're getting your money. So
Yeah. And also tying it to like work that gives measured results.
Yeah.
Because it's like the thing about education, and remember, I'm not a great fan of higher education. I'm not, but the thing is that it gives you, so long as you do X, you're getting X.
But this is, and it gives you a blueprint as well, innit? Because this ties in, because obviously you start up a business, innit?
Yeah.
You know, you start up in sixth form, and what you was learning at university, to me, it seemed like you was implementing as you was going along. Yeah.
That's a good thing.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
And then, that's a good thing because that's why I think I'm like you, that I'm not really into the higher education. But I think if you are, it has to be a course that makes sense. It has to be a course.
100%.
Not a course that's just you're doing it and then what you're going to do
but I think a lot, especially, I don't want to say black boys growing up in the inner city, maybe work class, but a lot of people got that entrepreneurial skills and mindset, you know. So sometimes when you say about higher learning, is it going to do like something that might not, unless you qualify like an architect or doctor, you know. But with business, when you do business, you're learning something that's always, whether you follow all the through, but you're learning things that you can implement.
What makes sense as well. It's not only that some people do business, but they have no intention of having a business. So he straight away has got a business before he finishes. So you're learning what you need. That's fundamental for you. You know what I mean? So it definitely makes sense. But I think as well, with the higher learning, the thing is like, even for example, you want to get employed, the way they make it is that you have to have something on paper for them to employ you anyway.
Yes, exactly.
You do need some aspect of it, but some people just get lost in education. You know what I mean?
Because the numbers, when you look at the numbers, but that's not really the issue today. But the numbers is that so many people sort of like complete their higher education but cannot get work related to that.
A lot of people happen.
That course of study. But that's not even the subject today, because really what's interesting is the way in which a man has actually built his education and applied it, and has got business, has come out successfully, and then also where's that going now? Because you've had a clear idea on where you want to go and what you want to achieve. Like, as other things fed into that. So you flashed the picture of the business class on the Emirates. When I saw that, I said, okay. So what's going on there? I'm asking you, like, business class on the Emirates airline. Where would you going, G?
I'm coming back from Dubai.
Okay.
But that also ties into what I want to mention, because you said one thing you start to mention is how much that motivates you even more. Going out there.
It motivates you, definitely. What you see out there, like the money and everything, that it'll push you. So that when you come back, it's just like this is the life you want to be living all the time. Kind of thing. Like what you see is like the normal, like say like this the norm there and the norm is just like different.
I just had a thought, because you know it reminded me of it. Remember what me and you spoke about before? Because our team was a bit different. So our motivation was when we signed was West.
Knightsbridge, yeah. Trust me.
And then we're hitting the road.
Yeah, because but it's also Knightsbridge was the area though. When you go, you see the clothes, but then you're seeing the rich people, you're seeing the different lifestyle and that kind of thing. You know. Yeah.
But that's interesting, isn't it? Because you're saying, right, so we all get inspired and motivated by a quality of life. Yeah. But now you're saying, and this is something I think that's new for most of us, is that there's a whole nother level outside of our country of origin, which is like, that's an interesting thing now. Because I would never have said, I'm going to go to Dubai. Why would I have gone to Dubai?
And also, even it's the levels you wish to get to, because when you're going Harrods, and so obviously around there, if you're looking at the product, it's expensive. But when you're looking at clothes, we just need to go and make a £3,000, then we can think.
As you were saying,
you need to be thinking more than a £3,000. You need to be thinking
business property. So when you say money, what exactly did you see? What is it that you mean, like the infrastructure,
like
the material,
the buildings, the infrastructure, like just the way it's built, like
the lifestyle,
like the lifestyle, like see like I don't know how to explain it, but like no, like it's just but the material items mainly. It's mainly the material items that you look at. Like from like when I was young, I never really saw like because I was more gaming. I never cared as much for like pushing yourself or getting business or making. Like, there's people in my secondary school that were making clothing business and all sorts of stuff, but like, I never really cared for it because I didn't really have a motivation from money. But it's bad to say, but when you see that the material side of life, that's what a lot of our culture
based on.
It's like that's what kind of pushes a lot of people, the material side of life and the quality of it as well. But it's bad to say, but
I think
it's more of an issue.
But also it's important, because that everyone wants a good quality of life. But it's also good to have fundamentals, so just to know you don't want to have it, then lose it. It's also to make sure that the foundation's there.
That's the one, isn't it?
And obviously there's something behind it. You know what I mean?
So making that extra effort from a decent age to do it legally, innit? You know, which is.
So what you're saying, is like there needs to be a character behind the fact, so you need to have some quality of character.
No, but I mean, as in, so okay, we all want the finer things. But it's also important to have a foundation. So as in, you don't want to go to buy once. You can't go again. You know what I mean? So the main goal is to make sure, okay, I can get the money, but I need to keep the money coming in.
Exactly.
So it's good. So it's good to have. What I'm saying, it's good to have that motivation to must. That's what pushes you. And the quality of that, but it's also you don't want it to be a flash in the pan.
I think it's a comparison thing as well. Even like comparison is a kind of joy, but before I went to Dubai, my limits were different. Before you limit yourself to like people around you, or like you see that. This is the kind of targets I want for this year. But when you go to Dubai, you see different types of people. Everyone there, like you not like everyone has to have some sort of like business or like income or whatever that they're doing. So you see a different side of everyone just it's a different level, and then when you come back, that's the level you want to be. So seeing that. Like I keep saying, you might go there once. I think you're just going there once. When you go there, you see the type of people there and everything. It's like you want that consistency for yourself.
Of course.
You change your limits and you think different. You want to come back.
I would agree.
Increase your scale.
I would agree. I went. I went.
That's right.
And before I went, because I was going and I actually never had it in my mind. I knew people that worked there, but it wasn't something on my radar. And obviously I've been doing the thing in Gambia, and what I was doing in Gambia was my thinking was limited to who I'm connected to here. Yeah. But then when the opportunity to go to Dubai came up, I'm thinking, right, I'll go to Dubai, what? And then I thought, hold on, there's bare money there. So let me think differently about what we want to do in Gambia, so that it actually, so I've got something sensible to talk to people about in Dubai. So it pushed the way in which I view what might be possible for what can be done in the Gambia.
100%.
And then when I got there, it just blew my mind the way in which they built that place. And the variety of people that are going there that are all actually looking to do something. It's not, people are not going there to play. People might go and look for a few days, but anybody who's going there regularly, they're on the thing.
100%.
They're on the thing hard. And like you said, it just really, it ratcheted the thinking up of what's possible. And they've built something. It's incredible what they've built.
Yeah, but is it just a place where people go that's got money, or can you make money there? That's what
the people there, everyone, like people there, people with money there. So it's just a massive market. Money's constantly come and go. There's this huge market for things. So if you can put a business in there, you know you're guaranteed. Your target market is.
It's people there. Yeah.
And it's accessible, isn't it? Because people are rubbing shoulders.
Of course, networking.
Like, the increase of what's it called? Just currency there. Like people be taking every cryptocurrency. They take it everywhere.
Serious?
They take it back. They take cash. They take everything. It's not limited.
Wow, that's
money's the easiest thing to use. Money's the easiest thing to gain.
I saw it because when I went to book the ticket and they said, "Oh, you can pay in Bitcoin." And I said,
wow.
I've never seen that before on an airline.
Wow.
Everything. Any kind of currency. I hear that. Quite something. I have to say.
And it's not. What is it like? How old is the Dubai? Because it's quite new. It's built up city, isn't it? Or built up country.
They built it over the last few years, and it was when they got their oil money and they really got
I first heard about the oil in 2009, I think.
I know that it's recent. They've taken it out of the desert.
Yeah, basically.
There's still a lot of cool parts of it.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
Did you go to any though?
I did. But there is still like a lot.
I didn't even know that, you know.
4 parts.
Yeah, but
no, there is.
Is it poor? Like, don't everyone get a basic income? Like, don't everyone get £2,000?
From what I understand, nobody can be there who's not working. That's what I definitely
understand. 30 days. Like, if you're not working for 30 days, you're gone.
They probably,
if you're a foreigner.
Probably the poor part is probably where they got all the clean workers and all the workers.
Of course. The hotel workers.
But I think they're still earning their thing.
I think there's a big inequality though. I think that people are treated like bad for the workers.
The only thing
that's bad, you know.
The human rights thing is not really.
But hear what a man said.
And there's no security when it comes to a job. You can just be gone like that.
Isn't that how a job should be?
Well, over here it's a bit different.
But it's like you can go
just like that. There's
I
no.
don't go there if you ain't got a plan to be getting it cracking. Don't go there thinking to just figure it out or just do something to get a job. You got to be an entrepreneurial mindset. Or have a good job lined up so you can't be down there.
Or even because you could do online, people that go there and just run their business from there and register, but you're trading overseas or you know.
You've got to be a go-getter.
And I'm sure that's what they want.
That is what they want.
And to me, that's quite because then you can't be hanging on. You got to go there with some constructive intention.
100%.
And the energy to
match it.
Real or not. And if it doesn't work, then you just got to bounce. Do or die.
That's what it is.
I hear that.
You got to try. You got to cut.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a can be there.
And it wouldn't make sense. But because
one man said that's better because he said rather than either the potential of you can just come in regardless of you and just come and you can sit down and we give you this and give you. He said it's better, it's more healthy. It's about actual survival.
100%. Yeah, that fear of losing out, like not fear of losing out, fear of losing.
Can I tell the truth? Because I think, right, that taking the subject way too thin, but that's the problem with this country. Because the more you do for someone, the less they can do for themselves. So when they're not encouraging
innovation.
They're not encouraging that. They're just giving. You're right.
Yeah, the benefit.
Benefit is,
You can have you can buy 20 fags a day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can have a PlayStation, whatever.
A lot of dependency and stuff.
Yes, depending. You don't want to create people that dependent on you.
Yeah.
That doesn't help. That doesn't help with building sort of like any kind of momentum or actually expanding into the future.
Definitely.
Always, I think that, and again, it's not to go down that road, right? Because people got some other agendas when they try to talk about that. But your grandparents, my parents, your great grandparents, right? Enough to say that, your great grandparents, your grandparents, my parents. When they came here, they could not come without a job. They were invited to come and work.
So wait, so when you said they couldn't come, they got offered a job. They knew what job they was getting.
What was happening was the National Health and London Transport and the other transport authorities and the likes, they went into the Caribbean to recruit.
Okay.
So that's where it began with a recruitment drive. And as those people came, and took up some of those jobs, then other people came, but they only came to get jobs. That was it, because there was a need for a workforce. There was a gap in the workforce, and so everybody came to work, and they came to work to build. Now there are some of those Eastern European countries. That's what they've done. They come with their skills to work and build, and that's what makes the difference.
Yes, definitely.
Because the invitation was there and the need of the economy was there.
Exactly, and that's the thing so everyone who comes there is coming to work, but too much people that are here are not ready to work.
You see. So the whole thing.
How? I think now more because now before back then people come here, they will be invited, or they saw it as an opportunity because the economy and everything. But now it's more wars and they're running from something, coming to something. So it's more like they're coming in to be looked after, but that's that's what they're being told as well. Like by
a lot of them have got that mindset, and the problem is it's the structure of the country. Because people coming there, no plan to work.
So you're saying
they're coming to be looked after.
All insane.
I get
so
that.
Just to look at the model, just to look at the model now. So for somewhere like Dubai, they're saying come. But you've got to be constructive.
Because they're straight.
It will not happen.
Straight innovation in it. Straight building. You come here, work, make money, bring something to the environment, society, and then boom.
They want to add to the
Yes.
That is like what we got here, and this is why it's important to travel. With a different mindset, and also as early as possible. But it doesn't matter because I'm big and I still go and travel and open my mind.
Thank you for watching. TwinVision, and we'll see you next time.